Hefty's the name, shiny hunting's my game. Gotta catch 'em all, nothing's ever the same. With my trusty football, I'm always on the spree. No shiny can escape, they all come to me. Shiny after shiny, it's never enough. I'm on a quest, and it can get rough. From Pallet down to Johto and beyond, I'm the shiny hunter, the bond is strong. I've caught 'em all, every shiny you can name. Kanto region, Johto region. I've conquered the game, Hefty is the king. The one who never quits, caught him twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks. I've conquered the game, Hefty's the king. The one who never quits, caught him twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday, and welcome to the first ever Hefty 517 Pokemon Legends Arceus stream. Good to see you all. What's going on, Spectre? What's up, Kiro? What's up, Pen Spinner? What's up, Mighty Munchkin? Welcome on in. So I wanted to make this stream as spoiler free as possible story wise. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I wanted to finish the game. So I did complete the game last night. I'm in the post game. So yeah, what I was hoping to do today is kind of just fart around a little bit. There's still a few things I need to catch for the Pokedex. There's still a few side quests I need to do, and I thought I'd try out this dang uh, shiny hunting method or whatever we want to call it, like the Wild Zone 3. But that's what's going on. So your rank C in the game, nice, nice. Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a hard save here right now. And I apologize if the video doesn't look great on the game right now. Right before stream, I had issues with my good capture card, so I'd use my backup capture card, which isn't as good of quality, but hopefully it'll be good enough. Tyler, what's going on? I'm glad you're doing well. Enjoy the Grounded Breath of the Wild Kirby in the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Starcross World and Tears of the Kingdom. That sounds like a lovely way to spend a Sunday. All right, so what do we want to do here? I have 2 side quests left. Percio, what's going on? Oh no, Percio. No, why would you do that? Bye, Percio. I got 2 side quests left. I might need your guys' help with the full course of battles. That's a tough one. T-Dog, what's going on? Good to see you. Text on this new cell phone. Oh, you lost your old cell phone? I'm sorry to hear that. First off, I need to go get more balls. I'm out of Pokeballs. So let's go get some Pokeballs. And maybe we'll just go try and shiny hunt for a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what to do here. Yeah, don't worry about Skulls. Don't worry about Spectre. Let's do some shopping. Batutus, what's up? So who here has been playing the game so far? And are you enjoying it? Enjoying it right now. You rank F. Gotcha. Nice, nice. All right, let's just go see if we can do some of this dang shiny hunting. Buster your cat crossed the Rainbow Bridge on Tuesday morning. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. 13 years old. That's a good life for a cat, but I'm sorry to hear that. You're enjoying it? Nice. You don't have it yet, Tyler? Well, hopefully you get it and you enjoy it. Yours arrives soon. You have to get from the mail tomorrow since the post office on base is closed today. That's stupid post office. Alright, here's another issue I got going on right now. I can't really hear the game. So, yeah, everything's just kind of falling apart right now. So, hopefully I'll notice a shiny, or you guys will let me know when there's a shiny. The good news is in this game, you can't despawn a shiny. So, even if I don't hear the sound right away, you guys can tell me. Batutus, I am from the United States of America. Where are you from? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold down on the joystick here for an undetermined amount of time, and then we'll go see if we got any shinies. So quiet right now in the office because I can't hear the game, which is annoying. So how was everybody's week? Anyone get any good cards in the TCG Pocket game, or anything good in Pokemon GO, or eat any good foods? The only shinies I've gotten so far are I got the Mareep that you get from the one side quest, and I don't know if you guys saw the short that I put out on Friday. But I found not one, but two shiny Pidgeys right next to each other. Thinking of getting the game next paycheck? Nice. We'll do this a couple more times, then we'll go see if we got any shinies. I really hope this is not where the future of shiny hunting is on this game. Managed to be all 8 Mixer Defense battles and grounded, and got the rewards from the Black Anthill Lab yesterday. You were glad to get that stuff done? Nice! Dorian, I don't know. We're just going to try this for a little bit, see if we can find anything. And then I do have a couple more side quests I need to do. And a couple more Pokemon I need to catch, so we might do that. Nothing like story related, just kind of like, you know, dex completion and story completion, or not story completion. Dex completion, like side quest completion. Jerry, what's going on? Good to see you. Your cats are sleeping. Merlin and Vivian. Nice. Alright, let's see if we got anything yet. I really do not like this method at all. No Pancham, no Go-Goats. If you guys hear the sound, let me know, because I can't really hear the game. No Pikachu. Sleepy kitties. I wish I was sleeping. I have screwed up my sleep schedule so badly this week. I got 1.5, almost 2 hours of sleep Wednesday into Thursday. And then I did get like 8 hours Thursday night into Friday, but then Friday and Saturday I got like 4. And then last night I got about 6. Snorlax Gamer, what's up? Favorite football team? You're becoming a super fan of the Indiana West Coast because of one man, Mr. Pat McAfee. So I haven't really been a hardcore NFL fan since the late 80s. I was a huge Joe Montana fan. So I loved Joe Montana and the 49ers, and then Joe Montana left the 49ers, and I didn't know what to do with myself. So I'm kind of a fair weather fan, to be honest. I live in central Pennsylvania, so depending on who I'm watching the game with, I might be rooting for the Eagles or the Steelers. I also have a really good friend of mine that is a die-hard Ravens fan. I have another friend that's a die-hard Bills fan. And of course, my family's from Georgia, but even they don't really root for the Falcons. Mewtwo, what's going on? Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. Too easy. It's yes. I mean, if this is the method, Kira, it's really easy. Um, but a couple things. It's limited. You can't do this like in any wild area, just certain ones, and it's boring as heck. I do not hope that this is what shiny hunting is going to be for the next year. You want a divergent form of Go-Goat, so it's Boboat? I like that. Jerry, I'm sorry I didn't reply to your message yesterday. I got so caught up that by the time I saw it, it was late. And I guess I just didn't want to respond. I don't know. Nothing there. Feels like boring. Yeah, I was talking to a good friend of mine that also live streamed yesterday, and we were both saying, I really hope the next year of streaming is not just going up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs and down the stairs, because that's not going to be fun streams. Do it in some other areas as well, but it seems limited. Yeah. I mean, this isn't the only place you can do it, but you can't do it anywhere. You cried for like 5 hours. We're okay? Okay, that's fine. Fly into a wild area and check the spawns for your Baniri. Got it in 10 minutes. Congratulations on you two. We could do that. I feel like I have to join the Wild Zone 3 club. You know, all the cool people are getting Shalfa Litleo or Skiddo or something. What's up, Slowpoke? I tell you what, I'd love to get a shiny Pancham. Other methods are annoying, but at least required some effort of some kind. Yeah, this is. I was trying to figure out why I hate it so much yesterday, because in theory, it's not that different from just a reset hunt. Like, you know, turning the game off, turning the game on, checking the spawn. If it's not shiny, resetting the game. It's not all that different from that, but for some reason, it really feels that way. Shiny Cornholio, what's going on? Good to see you. Got a Panseer, sweet. So, I have 2 side quests I need to do, and I'm hoping to get them knocked out today. One is a hunt, and one is a battle. And I might need your guys' help. I don't know if anybody is able to help me, but so the one side quest I gotta do is I gotta get an extra large Pumpkaboo, but it can't be an alpha. I spent about 2 hours yesterday resetting Pumpkaboo spawns, and everything I found was either small, medium, or like a couple larges. So that kind of stinks. Got the Origins book and we'll be reading it on the plane. Sweet. I hope you enjoy it, Cornholio. Yeah, I totally forgot to announce the new giveaway last weekend. My bad. I will be doing that sometime this week. And Jerry won the Daredevil book, and Jerry, that'll be going out in the mail this week as well. Yeah, an XL pumpkin that cannot be an alpha. You leaving your Switch 2 at home? Oh my gosh. You're a better man than I. You have the one Joy-Con method figured out? What, is it this? No trust the airports? That's fair. Herrick, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Alright, let's check again, see if we got anything. No, a Shafalitleo. No Skiddo. We got an Alpha Skiddo, though. Do I need... we might catch that Alpha Skiddo. How am I liking the game? I'm enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. It's been like my entire weekend. However, I don't know how much replayability there's going to be in this game for me, to be honest. That's still kind of up in the air. I'm really liking the game, but I'm not sure yet if this is going to be a game that I'm like playing constantly for the next year. All right, let me just check here. I haven't organized my alphas yet. That's right, I did have an Alpha Skiddo, but I had to give it away. So yeah, let's get this Alpha Skiddo, at least. RPG battle game? Yeah, kind of like that. You don't trust the DMV. Apartment motor vehicles and the office is a building, not a motor vehicle. That's a good point. I never thought of it that way. Alright, let's grab this Skiddo. Didn't mean to use a quick ball there. And we caught it. Okay, so I have one quick ball Pokemon. You got a shiny Alpha Salamis. No way! Shiny Cornholio, that's incredible. Type the word fung to find Let me try this again. Just typed in the word fung to find some too big known as fungal growth in your resource analyzer to see all areas of fungal growth in your map. Fung. I don't know if that's a word. Alright, there's our Go-Goat. Ooh, I got a couple I gotta mark here. I'm marking all my alphas. Some too big. Oh, something. To find something known as fungal growth. Okay, that makes more sense. Are there beast balls? I haven't seen them yet, Dorian, but that doesn't mean there aren't. I know after you beat the main game, the main storyline, a lot of stuff unlocks. I don't know if that might be something. And there, like, a whole bunch more stones are available in the stone store. There's a lot more rewards for collecting mega shards, things like that. Alright, let's do this for a few more minutes, and then we'll go see if we can find ourselves an extra large Pumpkaboo. Maybe you guys can help me out. You know what I should do? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm starting to strategize, because one of the things about this game is kind of recontextualizing how I think, is how the spawns work. So, how do I put this? All the spawns are set. Now, I don't mean natures, I don't mean shininess, I don't mean genders, but like, there will always be a Go-Goat here. There will always be a Pumpkaboo here. And if you KO a Pokemon, it takes a while for them to respawn. So, yep, I'm wearing the Poliwhirl hoodie again today. So if I go into the zone and I knock out everything other than the Pumpkaboos, then at least for a little bit, it'll be a lot easier to just go in and out of the zone and see if we can find the Pumpkaboo we're looking for. We might do that. Old and Nintendo dude, what's going on? Good to see you. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do one more check for the shiny here, and then let's see if we can go get ourselves an extra large Pumpkaboo. And it can't be an alpha. For some stupid reason. How many shinies do I have so far? 3. 3 shinies so far. I had the Mareep, and then I made a short on Friday. I actually found 2 shiny Pidgeys right next to each other. Shinies with the 33 months of membership. These are not the Pumpkaboos you're looking for. What's going on, Shinies? Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat. And good morning, Razzie. The end of the story was sad, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was an interesting story. When am I doing my 24 hours? I will be doing my 24-hour live stream in 3-hour increments over the next 8 weekend days. So over the course of the next month, I'll be doing my 24-hour live stream. It'll just be in 3-hour shifts. Pigeons were crazy, right? John Stryker, good morning. Good to see you. Ooh, we got a light goal. Thank you, Spectre. We need a Pokemon that knows moves for crowd control, right? All right, let's see if we got any shinies. Where's oh, there you are. You're not shiny. No shiny Go-Go. And again, remember my for some reason I can barely hear the game. So if you hear the noise, let me know, and we'll go back and find it. We don't have to worry about shinies despawning. They don't work that way in this game. You'd have to have 11... You'd have to find an 11th shiny for one shiny to despawn. I did not do any Mega Rayquaza raids yesterday. However, on Friday, I did a Deoxys raid with Dorian and Spectre. And it was incredible. It was literally down to the very last second. But we won. And I was very excited because I've never caught a Deoxys in Pokemon GO before. Supposedly, only one Esper, no Pikachu can be shiny via this method. None of this makes any sense. Right, shinies? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It's so weird. What am I hoping for, shinies? Anything. Anything. Why not 4 hours? That way I'd only do 6 streams? That's a possibility. Yeah, Shiny is an absolute legend for going as long as he did on Thursday. That was insane. I couldn't do it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What the heck, what? What are we whatting? See an Alpha Dedenne, but you can't reach it? Dang. So the normal and attack form of Deoxys? I could not. I certainly could not. I am not a, I'm not a good battler when it comes to Pokemon Go. You can ask anyone that's ever done a raid with me. Alright, let's wait till nighttime, and then we'll go check out the Punkaboos. We're going to KO everything other than the Punkaboos. Shiny's message confused you? Oh, that. Okay, that. Yeah, it's so silly. Am I close to getting the Shiny Charm? Well, it depends on what you mean by close. If you mean, do I have a lot more research tasks to do? The answer is no, I don't have a lot more to do. However, it's this one. One of them is going to take me forever. An anti-homeless bench. It could be Kiro. It certainly could be. Alright, so you can see here, here's the small, medium, and large. I need to find an extra large, but it can't be an alpha. What's up, a beer? So let's start by... Is that... No, that's not an extra large, is it? See, I can't tell. Without dang it, another football. Just got an Eevee, nice. Yeah, you know, that's another thing I want to do is I want to show you guys a few places I found that are very helpful in finding Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to get Ultra Balls. Finding Pokemon that might be a little difficult to find. Yeah, I'm not going to KO everything right now. I'm just going to catch these. Sarah, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. So hope you get Slowpoke today. I hope you do. Wish the Shiny Charm wasn't locked behind trade evolutions. Yeah, so that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. It gives you so many points too. I'll be doing that with a good friend of mine after stream. I still have to get those. Yeah, see, both those are medium. We need to go get balls, though. So yeah, I can show you guys, if anyone needs to know, I can show you guys where you can find Eevees. I can show you guys where you can find Dratinis. Or you can find Cleffas. I've been reading some reviews for this, and man, Sword and Shield all over again. Game looks like butt. Pokemon fans will play anything. You know, it's just there's like I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like there's a huge faction of people that just think it's cool to slam on Pokemon games. Like it's not cool to like a game. You have to make fun of it. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. You're finishing your last task for your charm. Sarah, my god, how long is it taking you to do the 1,000 wins? That broke my heart when I found out that I have to do 1,000 battle wins in this game. Oh, you know what? I actually want Gyarados. You phased 4 times so far? Oh my gosh. How's everyone getting all these shinies? You can get an average of 20 per night. Yeah, 20 per night? But that's like... I didn't mean to KO. I didn't mean to do that. Muscle memory took over. But that's like a billion nights. Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, open that. No, not the Pumpkaboo. Stop knocking out the Pumpkaboos. Crystals are way worse. Nah, not for me. Like I can't help myself. I have to collect everything I see. So I mean I don't even remember when I finished off the crystals, but it was fairly early. Yeah, I'm gonna get KO'd here. What's the rarest Pokemon ever, including cards? I don't know. That's a good question. Anyone have an idea? There we go. Okay, now let's just take out the Shuppet. Spinach is so delicious. It's all valid criticisms when it comes to these games, but a lot of us are able to look past them enough to not let it ruin our experience while also acknowledging that, yeah, they are perfect. Yeah, I'm not saying, like, this is the greatest game ever made. I'm not saying it's got the most realistic graphics ever. I'm not saying it has, you know, anything that's, like, groundbreaking, but I'm enjoying it, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. Oh my gosh, Shiny Cornholio, don't even get me started. Look, my opinion... I better not ever hear a single person talk about how many cutscenes there are in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because this is just terrible. I mean, the first half hour of gameplay took like 5 hours. We found the Goofy Mega going to go to battle. So far, okay, so I've seen all the Megas now, obviously. So far, there's only one that I absolutely hate. And one that I'm not... That's got to be an extra large. That has to be an extra large. One that I absolutely hate, and one that I think is not great. Like, I don't want to say hate, but pretty much hate. I got a shiny Pikachu with Kurta. Nice. And you loved Legends Arceus. Some people who hate this game already hated the last Legends game for being different. That's true. That's true. You're never going to make everyone happy. What's going on, Clocky? Please let this be an XL. It's a medium. Are you kidding me? It's the same size as the rest. Ah. I hate this quest so much. Was the best game you've ever played Pokemon-wise? I'm really enjoying it. I just don't know how much replayability there's going to be for me. That's my only concern. I don't know, like, if I'm going to be playing this a month from now. And thank you to whoever just subscribed. I saw the number went up to 2180. I don't know if it's possible. I'm probably just living a pipe dream here. But it would be pretty awesome if we could get to 2200 today. Shiny hunting this game is fun. You were lucky to snag 4 shinies last night at full odds. Really, Clocky, so you're a fan of it. So where, which zones or which areas, Clocky, did you hunt for in? The game is still made for Switch 1. Can't expect a cinematic masterpiece with that. Okay, so was it definitely made for the Switch 1? I guess it was, huh? Because we're not having the same issues as we see. There's a freaking there's a Alpha Pumpkaboo, but that's not going to count. Yeah, because isn't that the same issues like Scarlet and Violet has? It wasn't like it was made for Switch 2 and they downgraded it. Early areas, because they're easy to run through, zones 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 are good ones too. All right. So yeah, 4 is the whoops, I didn't mean to do that. 4 is the graveyard, right? Shiny, there's a shiny. In here. That's got to be an extra large. Let me just catch this real quick. Roof? Okay. Hold on, we'll go get it. It's nice not having to worry about despawning anything, you know what I mean? Satchel. Max Revive. Delphox. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so for some reason I can barely hear the game audio right now on my computer, which is frustrating. But thankfully we can't despawn it, so we should be good. There it is, shiny fletchling, right there. Let's take a look at that again. Let's take a look at that again. That's pretty cool. Hold on. What is it about me and shiny birds in this game? Congrats on the shiny. Thank you, Anne-Marie. So yeah, this is our first streamed shiny. There it is. Okay. Let's catch it in a mirror ball. You thought you heard 2 of the noise? So, in my experience, like, it's possible the same shiny will make noise like back to back. It'll make one like if you're passing by it, and then like if you change the camera, like it'll do the animation again, like real quick, like one right after another. But just to be safe, because you know, I can't hear it, so I'm just assuming we'll do it again. Alright, now let's find out if this dang Pumpkaboo... Look at that. That's a beautiful shiny. That actually looks really good in this game. We want to get some nature guesses. Yeah, Jerry just popped online. Sorry, Jerry, you've been doxxed. We got Calm. I'm gonna say impish. I heard Slowpoke had a shiny upgrade too, Kiro. I'm looking forward to seeing that. We got Naughty, we got Rash, we got Adamant, we got Brave. I'm gonna go with impish, of course. Bold. It'll usually pop twice for the same shiny. Yeah, it's all about. I don't like. It sounds like Clocky knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's all about when the game recognizes it. Like you don't have like it doesn't have to be on screen for the sound to pop, but like if you hear it and you start like turning or you back up or something, it might pop again. Slowpoke deserves the upgrade shiny form. Yeah, I want to see it. All right, let's see what we got here. It is docile. No one ever guesses docile. Let's put that away with our other shinies. So that's my 4th shiny so far in this game. Now, the big trick. Let's see if this Pumpkaboo is XL. It's a medium. Are you freaking kidding me? I hate this. I hate this so much. Alright, anyway, we're going to go try our luck at another thing I need to do. Okay, there it is. I'm going back to restaurant. Wow, how is a medium that looks so big? That's what I'm saying. So this is a difficult one. I basically have to walk in with a team of 6 Pokemon and take out 30 Pokemon without healing. Day-night switch doesn't despawn the shinies. That's a good question, Slowpoke. I know it won't despawn them as in they're gone forever. I don't know like if it's a nighttime shiny and it turns to day. If the Pokemon in that spawn patch will be shiny, like how it was with Legends Arceus, or if you'll just have to wait till the following night to get it. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Hold on. I gotta go grab my cheat sheet. I'll be right back. Okay, I also haven't done this challenge since beating the game, so I don't know if the levels have scaled up. I hope they haven't, or we're screwed. All right, let's put these 2 away. What are you doing there? Get out of here. Welcome back, Mewtwo. Kieran, what's up? My ears ringing. Why? Is someone talking about me? How would you feel if you had a dream of a turtle stealing your town's Pizza Hut? I'd feel pretty confused. Oh, I got a heal too. Okay, Anne-Marie, thank you. That's good confirmation. All right, so let's grab Mawile. I mean, hopefully the levels didn't scale up and we can just blast through this now. Let's give it Mawile Light. And then who else do we want to throw in here? Do I have any high-level alphas right now? Alpha Garchomp's not a bad one. Let's do that. And let's give him Okay, now let's go heal, because I'm an idiot. Well, actually, we'll do it right here. All right, and let's get started. So I want to start with Mawile. All right, 6 Pokemon versus 30 Pokemon. Can I do it? I've never even made it to round 10. But hopefully the levels didn't scale since I beat the game. Victory Bell. A while. They did not scale. Fantastic. We actually might be able to plow through this. So in Delphox, the concern is all 3 of these have Toxic. That's the concern. But we're gonna have to. Hopefully it can knock it out before it poisons me. Nope, there's the Toxic. Dang it. And now Crocodile's gonna get poisoned. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, so that's 1 down. Next is all fire, so I just gotta throw in a water type. Yeah, Toxic is cheating in this game. It absolutely is. Alright, let's throw in what's next? Let's use for alligator. Level 80 on the Feraligatr now. Nice. Yeah, we might be making too big of a deal out of this now. The levels didn't scale, so that's awesome. That's 2 down. Next is going to be Fairy Pokemon, so I need Steel. So we're going to throw Crocodile back in. Actually, I think she starts off with a Carbink, so we'll stay with Feraligatr. We might be okay. We might be able to solo this whole thing with Feraligatr now. So, oh, that sub count went up again. If that was you that just subbed, please let me know so I can say thank you. What do you do to complete the Infinite ZA Royal main mission? You did 2 already. Mewtwo, I don't know. That's where I'm at. That's what's next on my mission count. That's literally where I am right now. I'm assuming you can't beat the Infinite Royale. Let's switch back to Delphox. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet with this game on this channel. Just being honest here. I don't know how shiny hunting streams are going to work with this game for us yet. We'll figure it out. I would like to have the shiny charm by next weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 700 battles before next Saturday. Managed to get a Rem Shinely on this Fletchling. Nice, Kieran. We literally just got a Fletchling a few minutes ago. We're Fletchling buddies. Soft, are you saying the zones could be fun? It could be. I'm not saying there won't be fun shiny hunting methods in this game. I'm just not sold yet on what I've seen. I'd be happy to be told there is a way I'm going to enjoy it. You know what I mean? There's poison and steel rock. Let's go ahead and throw Feraligatr back out. Hiding on a street light. Kieran, that's exactly what happened to us. That energy ball was not good. I do want to get a Slowpoke now that I know that it's got a better shiny. Alright, so this was round 5. Round 6 is all steel types, and Delphox is gone. Poop. I'm telling you that triple toxic in the first round is what is a beast. The only good thing coming out of this game so far. Yeah, Kieran has not been impressed so far, which is totally fine, you know. Yeah, everyone likes something different. But he's slogging through. We gotta appreciate the slog. Alright, Feraligatr's getting ready to go. It might be up to Gyarados. It might be up to our Alpha Mega Gyarados. Next we got Aerodactyl, Starmie, and Frostlass. Yeah, okay, we're gonna ride Feraligatr till it gets KO'd, then we're gonna put in Gyarados. At least none of these guys Mega Evolve. Probably in round 10. I probably haven't seen the Mega Evolution yet. Alright. Let's try with the Crunch. Can I get it in time? Nope, I cannot. That's alright. That's alright. Let's throw in Gyarados and Crunch. Thunderbolt didn't hit me in time. That's great. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve. Because why not? We'll get the Stab Dark on this Crunch. Down she goes. Alright, we are now moving on to... I can't remember. Okay, Ekans, Roserade, and Skiddo. Ekans might be... Hopefully we can just power through... or not Ekans, Arbok. Hopefully we can just power through Arbok. Because we can use Ice Fang on the other two. You love one-shine the Megas, right? Isn't that so much fun when that happens? Alright, let's... I wonder if... Let's do it. Okay, there we go. Alright. And Gyarados now level 75. Alright, down goes Roserade. Here comes Go-Goat. Hopefully it'll go down as easy. There we go. Alright. So now, next up is round 9. It's Gyarados, Dragonite, and Dragalge. Gyarados is going to be a little bit of a pain here. We're going to have to brute force this one. And I still have Garchomp waiting in the background too. I just remembered that. We haven't used Garchomp yet. Alright. Okay, down goes Gyarados. Nice, nice, nice. We still got about half-life on the Gyarados, on our Gyarados. Alright, let's take this out. Dragonite goes down. Next up is Dragalge. Let's one-shot this one. Okay. This is as far as I've ever made it. I've never seen round 10. I've never seen round 10. Hopefully we can get this. I have no idea what's coming up. Kristoff. Alright, what do you got, Kristoff? Tramp up. No problem. No problem. Beat the camel. Nice. Okay. That was a little rough. Starmie. Okay. Evolve. I don't think its fly is going to do too much damage. Oh, don't like that. Oh, crap! Stealth Rock got us. Okay. Alright, come on, Garchomp. I panicked. I panicked again. Why am I using moves that don't even affect it? Takedown. Takedown. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Oh boy. Tyranitar. Mega Tyranitar. Oh, we got lucky there. We got lucky. Ooh. 2 Alpha Slowpokes to ride the entrance of the zone. Nice. We might do some Alpha hunting. Not Shalpha hunting, but Alpha hunting. Maybe we'll do that on the next stream if we don't go straight into Shiny hunting. Because I'd like to work on an Alpha Dex. Okay, that one's done. So we literally only have one more side quest left, and that's the Pumpkaboo, which I hate and I'm not going to do right now because I don't like it. So, there are a couple more Pokemon I need for my decks. Would everyone here feel comfortable if we want to catch a non-legendary late game Pokemon? Hefty Dad, what's going on? Nah, I just haven't shaved in the last couple days. After your mom's leaving you, is she going to the store, Dad? Love the music. I do too. I wish I could hear it. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, that subcamp went up to 2182. Oh, that's right. Dog Club meeting. That's right. Okay, let's... We don't need to heal, do we? No, we don't. You know what? I need something that can paralyze. Let's put Gumi back for right now. And what level is my Manectric? Level 49. I don't know if that's going to be strong enough. Just came back to your mind. Hefty Dad, can you explain Hefty's goldfish story? Oh, yeah, Hefty Dad. So the other weekend we were talking about, do you remember when we lived in Colorado and I was in 5th grade and I found the goldfish in the pond named Speedy, and then Speedy died. And then we went to the store and we got a second one that we named Fatso, and then Fatso died. Then we got a third one and it died. Do you remember like how they died? Because I seem to remember you guys telling me they like jumped out of the bowl, and I don't think that's true. I don't know if you remember that. Alright, let's see if we can go get the last couple of Pokemon I need. So this might be a little spoilery, but I'm sorry. I need to catch these. Think it was natural causes? Okay, gotcha. This way. This is the way I want. Wait, no. I want to go... Which way is it? I want to see it. All right, fair enough, Spectre. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, there's a Matang. All right. Let's get rid of you first. Don't think it was Amos. You remember Speedy? He was your favorite? Yeah, Speedy was the best. The rest were stupid. Alright, let's, heal you. I want you to paralyze these guys. Now let's... Only got 33 Ultra Balls. Is that gonna be enough to catch them? Alright, we're gonna have to... Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Nope. Come on. Ah! Alright, let's just hope we can do it. Nope. Dang. Dang. Okay, let's, paralyze. I tell you what, the catch rate of Beldum is just absolutely evil. No Matang. Alright, let's start over. it's going to be a while anyway. I think that's the only place where they spawn. Okay, let's just go work on some other things we need to catch. I don't know how I'm going to catch those guys. Ugh. All right. Jerry, are you here? Are you still watching, Jerry? If you are, I'm assuming you're by your computer. It's a lot of faces, Dad. Yes, but not watch it for spoilers. Okay, spoilers are over, Jerry. Spoilers are over. I'm sorry if I scared anybody. I came out of the building that had no context. I'm out of the building. There are no spoilers anymore. I apologize. But Jerry, I need your help. I need your help, Jerry. Can you make a list for me? Whoop, wrong one. Okay. We need 23 ice types. '21 fighting types. 14 psychic. 13 rock. 22 dragon. 19 dark. And 20 steel. So I see steel, I see rock. I'm thinking we go catch some Aerons to start off with. Where is... I can't remember where it is. Is it here? There it is. 23 ice, 21 fighting, 14 psychic, 13 rock, 22 dragon, 19 dark, 20 steel. Thank you so much, Jerry. Alright, let's go catch some Aerons. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Let's use up some of these other ones. Repeat ball. And am I in the right box? I am not in the right box. Alright, let's grab you. Put you over there. Let's put you back. And grab the Gumi. Hey, what's going on, Cheese? Alright, that's the second one. Ooh, there's an alpha. You just awoke from your slumber? Nice. Fun fact about choo-choos in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom: for the fire, ice, and electric choo-choos, if you hit them when they are already charged with their element, then you instantly kill them with just one hit. Ooh, I didn't know that. Alright, there's another Aeron. Ooh, there's an Onyx. We'll take that. That'll help with rock. I'll tell you what, the catching in this game seems to be rougher than I expected. I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon that don't get caught as easily. There's a Mulga. We don't need a Mulga. We do need this Aeron. I won't lie, I didn't know about it either if you watch the YouTube shorts. Nice. That's a good place to learn from. Alright. And I mean, let's go ahead and try with the alpha excadrill, right? I need the excadrills, really. Hello, where are you? There we go. What are you doing, Delphox? My goodness gracious. Fire Spin and Sand Tomb are so... Sand Tomb? They're such good moves in this game. Are all the stars available in the wild later? Yes. And I'm sorry if that sounds like a spoiler to some people. I look at it more as a don't worry so much about how are you going to complete the Pokedex. Yes, all the spoilers are available in the wild late in the game. Alright, that is it for that. So we can, let's see, where's the alpha? There's the alpha. Change marking to that. And that's the alpha there. Change marking to that. Throw them over in the alphas, which I got to organize later. And we can just get rid of everything else. Let's go check and see how we're doing on rock and steel now. All right, rock, we're at 42. We only need 8 more rock. And 12 more steel. 8 more rock, 12 more steel. But we're going to have to come back because we got to wait for these to respawn. So what else do we need? We need shopping. You made it shopping. I like that, Jerry. All right, we need fighting, psychic, ice. Okay, ice is an easy one. Ice is an easy one. Let's go heal, and then we'll go to the ice area, which is where I found my shiny Pidgeys. Let's get our lost balls. While I'm doing this, does anybody need to know where Cleffa, Eevee, or Dratini spawn? Because those are available within the city. And in the city is also where you get Haluchas early on in the game, but I can't remember off the top of my head where those are. I'll show you real quick though, in case anybody is curious. Let's start with Eevee. So Eevee, go to Nouveau Cafe, truck number 2. It's right here in the bottom left corner of the map. You're gonna go here. Here's the truck. There's a Spritzy up there, by the way. And then we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna climb this. You do not need to have the glide thing. Just a regular dodge roll is all you need. Get up here. And you pop up here. And there's an Eevee. It's the only thing that spawns up here. You know, you gotta wait like, 5 or 10 minutes or however long it is to get to respawn once it shows up. But this is where you find Eevee. Oh, that's further than I've gotten Mewtwo. But yeah, so right down here, this is where you get the Eevee. For Dratini, there's a few locations, but for 2 of the 3, you need the glide feature, or whatever you want to call it. But for this one, you don't need it, so you can get it fairly early. The thing with Dratini, though, is you get one shot at it. If it pops out of the ball, it's going to run away. If you're real quick, you can get a second shot, but it will despawn. So you climb up here. This is at Restaurant Lana. Climb up here. You want to get a running start, and then you want to roll off. And I didn't do it in time. Let me try it again. With no armor equipped, then it's as if you're wearing one piece of swim speed up armor. I didn't know that. You know so much stuff. Alright, here we go. And roll. There we go. And then up here is the Dratini. And I'll show you exactly what I mean, because I'm going to throw a ball and it won't catch. Watch. I'm going to throw a Pokeball. Well, no, I'm not. Alright, so it's going to pop out, and then immediately despawns. So, just fair warning. It took me quite a while to get it. And I ended up getting a few alphas along the way, too. But yeah, so there's a couple of interesting spawns. Cleffa is... somewhere over here, I think. I honestly can't remember now. Up here? Yep. Here's a Cleffa. If Earth is a third planet from the sun, does that make every country a third world country? I suppose so, if you look at it that way. So yeah, this is, you go to Sushi High Roller, and then right across the street is a thingamabobber. You go up there, and here's where the Cleffa is. So alright, let's go catch some ice Pokemon. Is down. I can never remember where each one is. Here we go. Do I have an answer? I said I suppose it is. I'm agreeing with you. If you look at it that way, I guess you're right. So let me come in from this side. Dr. Waffles, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Pokeball back from the Dratini. Right. And yeah, I'll show you. This is where my two shiny Pidgeys showed up. It was right here. Both of those spawns right up there. You see them? On top of the archway, both of those were shiny. It's insane. Let's catch some shiny, or not shiny. Let's catch some ice Pokemon. Fellow returning your lost Pokeball is actually a good feature. It is. I'm very happy about that. It's not all of them, though. I've noticed that. It's not 100% of the balls that you throw that you do not catch in. I don't know what determines it, but there have been a lot of times where I've unsuccessfully caught like 7 or 8 Pokemon, and I go there and he's like, here's 5 balls. And I'm like, well, it's not all the ones I threw, but thanks. Ooh, that's a alpha Snorunt we just caught. Delibird. Oh, there you are. And there's a Snover. Okay, let's get out of here. 100% return on missed throws and a percentage on the ones that hit Pokemon. That would make sense. That seems more true. Thank you, Cheese. Alright. Can someone drop an exclamation point shopping, please? It's now gone off my screen, and I don't know what else I need to hunt for right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It should have been the ball guy, that's true. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did Jerry not make the command right? Come on, Jerry. Which one of these was an alpha? That one. We're not going to throw that one away. Oops. Did he really do it with 1P? Shopping? Jerry, did you do it as shopping? Alright, ice, we just did a bunch of. Fighting and psychic. Fighting, psychic, and dark. Fighting, psychic, dark. That's a trio right there. Let's get some more balls too. It is shopping. Oh, it's shopping without the exclamation point? Well, anyway, it needs to be updated. Alright, so fighting, psychic, and dark. Let's go here. We can catch the Sandiles, Crocoroks, and Machops. Oh, Kieran, savage. Where's the Sandiles? There we go. Machop. Normally there's an alpha Krokorok here too. Where it is. I know my good friend Sarah got a shiny Drillbur here. Where's the updated numbers? 1 second. I don't think there's anything else in here. Space, third Carvana. Oh my gosh, Slowpoke, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Jerry. We need 14 ice. 19 fighting. 14 psychic. 8 rock. 22 dragon. 17 dark. And 12 steel. Thank you, Jerry. We appreciate you. What's up, Yoshi? Nothing there. No. 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 Let's go back here and catch the espers at least. Let's say you had a new store tour thing. Your LP guy goes during this segment. What do you even do talking department-wise? He said, Derry goes, oh, I thought you were a stalker. They had you everywhere. See, your hard work is getting noticed. Just want to check these other spawns. We did already get one shiny today, which is pretty neat. No, no, no. Okay. Let's get out of here. $13. No. Yeah. This is a good place for dragons. Wild Zone 18. We got a fletchling Mewtwo. We got a random fletchling right outside of Wild Zone 15. It was on top of a lamppost. There's the the Alpha Salamence. Might as well knock it out. I hope everyone's noticing that I'm not mega evolving my Feraligatr this entire stream. Just, I'm trying to be respectful in case anyone doesn't want spoilers. Alright, there we go. Hang on. No catch? What? Good person, thank you. I tried. Oh my gosh, that Bagon did not want to get caught. Okay. So we got those, and then... yeah, we gotta go this way. There's gonna be an Alphalopany right here. We don't like the Alphalopany. We're gonna go past the Alphalopany. Mega Starmie, such a damn great... I don't have a problem with Mega Starmie. I did finally see it yesterday. And... all I'll say is this. It was not nearly as bad as how everyone had been describing it to me. I thought it's fine. Yep, there's a static Alphalopany in area 18. Dang it. Let's try this again. Important tip that most Pokemon players should know that you need to lower Pokemon's HP just to have a higher chance of catching them. You're silly. Someone's silly. You're being silly. You know that? We go back in, and then... you know what? I want to wait, actually. I kind of want to wait. I want to wait for nighttime. Is there a... dang it. I was hoping there's a bench. Oh, there is. There is a bench right here. Mega Phalanx is also nice, though. So, okay, I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm not going to describe them. I'm not going to show pictures, but I'm just going to say it. Also, thank you to whoever just subscribed. I appreciate you. I think the Mega Dragalge looks not good. I wasn't pleased with the Mega Dragalge. I absolutely 100% with every fiber of my being hate Mega Clefable. It is the worst atrocity my eyes have ever seen. Ever. Right, some easy Noibat catches. Gonna be helpful for the dragons. So yeah, someone was asking earlier about the starters. I'm assuming you were talking about Legends of the Ace starters, but when it comes to Kalos starters, they are also available in a couple of the wild areas. In fact, here is where you would find the Fennekin. But just like Dratini, it's very skittish. You don't want to scare it away. You just had the coolest realization? What's that? Mega Barbaracle is weird for you? I think I'm okay with Mega Barbaracle. Like, seriously, like, out of all of them, I'm not a fan of Dragalge, and I never want to see Clefable again. You meant ZA, Kalos, and Kanto starters. Okay, yeah. So, yes. Areas 16, 17, and 18? Or no, 17, yeah, 16, 17, and 18 have the starters. catalyst starters. You and I can use game chat today, first time. Oh yeah, shinies. Let's try that. I like that idea. Okay, let's get rid of these. So this was very helpful for Dragon. Yeah. You don't think Mega Clefable looks that bad, but you agree it's not the best? It's not. I mean, look, everyone has their opinions, right? I'm sure somebody loves Mega Clefable and thinks it's the greatest thing they've ever seen in the world, and that's fantastic. I'm glad for them. I'm glad they enjoy it. For me, it is just not anything that I ever want to see again. ZA Royale is like the gym leader, gym traders, and the probation match is the gym leader. Oh, that's a good comparison, Mighty Munchkin. I think you're 100% right. 100% right. Okay, so let's check this out again. So 14 ice, 19 fighting, 13 psychic. Okay, we need to knock out psychic. 13 psychic, we can get that done pretty quickly. And 8 rock, we can get knocked out pretty quickly. 16 dragons, I'm just going to have to keep coming back here. Spectre, welcome back. We didn't stay too long in that one area. And now we're back. I have Razzie, welcome back in. Good to see you again. Okay, let's yeah, rock and psychic. Okay, where is a good psychic place? Also, I don't know if anybody is this far in the game, but I have a question on where to find one of the Kalos starters. If anyone can help me out, if anybody can DM me where to find Chespin. And I don't mean which wild zone, I know that. I mean within the wild zone, where? I've not been able to find it. Now let's just knock you out. Because otherwise you're going to be a pain in the booty. I don't know why I pulled out Delphox. You got 2 of them by doing the... 2 of them? I got 1. I didn't know there was a second one you can get by the missions. I must be missing a mission or something. Oh, now I'm hearing the music. I'm hearing that high pan flute. That jazz flute. But yeah, if anybody has gotten to where they've unlocked the wild zones that have the Kalos starters, I need help finding the Chespin. I was able to figure out where the Delphox or the Fennekin is and where the Froakie is, but I cannot find the Chespin to save my life. All right, there's nothing else here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. Stupid Noibats made you scare the Fennekin away. Dang it. Still rank V. Yeah, I wasn't the most pleased with how they did the ranking in this game, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about it. If they did it legit, I don't think I would have enjoyed the game as much. But it does kind of feel like a cheat at the same time. Also, this Gumi is finally ready to evolve. He's in the little... Oh, okay, Dave, thank you. So on the ground floor where the digger's bees are. They're in the mud holes. Okay, it must be a really rare spawn. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you. Oops. All right. We got to throw another Vanillite out here. Can someone look up what level Vanillite evolves at? I can't remember. Well, Dave, you're my hero of the day. Did I already? Yeah, I did. So, Mabel's research. All right, we need 14 iron. Okay, rock. We need 3 more rocks. Three rocks and 6 steel. 35, thank you. You know what, Mewtwo? I want to show you something, though. And anybody else that's going for, say, Fennekin. Let me show you something. As my old friend, Fire Marshal Bill would say, let me show you something. We're going to go back over here. We're going to go back up there again. Catch any Noibats that respawn. I wouldn't call this a trick, but it's just something to be aware of if you're hunting for the Fennekin. Nice, we do have more Noibats. See, I'm liking this. I wasn't exactly sure what we were going to stream today. I'm liking us just kind of farting around. This is fun. And this has literally been what I've been doing for the last 3 straight days. Alright, there's a Fennekin. Watch this. I'm going to scare it away. It's gone now. And I'm just going to wait right here. And we're going to chat for a minute. Because you don't have to go anywhere. You can just hide right behind this wall, and after a minute or 2, it will respawn. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and open up some cards. We're going to open up another 10-pack. I finally got the full art Farfetch'd. So now all I need is... Well, not all. I still want to get the immersive and or the gold card. But I don't think that's going to happen. But here we go. We're going to open up a 10-pack. I'm not going to switch over because we're waiting for the Fennekin. Here we go. Let's hope we get something good. We got Zubat. Rocky Helmet. Your second Fennekin ran off the building. What the hefty? Oh my gosh. You got 2 immersive Pikachus. Kieran, I'm so jealous. Flareon, Dhelmise. Arita, Crobat, Tinkatink, Flareon. Just give me one good thing. Wishy-Washy, Savali. Oh yeah, I want a shiny Darkrai too. Buzzwole. We haven't even gotten any new foils yet. Rocky, Meowscarada, Dragonair, Arceus. Gibbles. Okay, there we go. There's our first new foil. Red, Garchomp. Kieran, I did hear that there will be 2-star trades coming up. Yes. Torkoal, Zubat, Gardevoir, Beedrill. Pidgey. There we go. See that Fennekin respawned. Giant Cape. Nosepass foil. Another Arceus. And the Feraligatr immediately scared it away. But yeah, you can just sit up here and it will respawn. Lyra, Chimchar, Leaf Cape, foil. Hassan, what's going on? Good to see you. So with the EX set, it makes you big angry the amount of good pull dupes. Cyclizar, Riolu, that's a new foil. Drillbur, and Pachirisu. So it looks like we got a couple new foils, but that's it. Swirlix, Jumpluff, Kakuna, and Mewtwo. You have like 4 or 5 Gardevoir. Yeah, true. Alright, so at least we got a couple foils. I'm alright with that. So much fun playing Legend of the Guy in your new Switch too. That's awesome, Hassan. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You're rank D? Nice. So, we'll just wait here one more try. Who knows? It might even be shiny. But yeah, so the Feraligatr immediately scared off the last one. So that was my bad. We're going to wait here for one more to pop up. And you'll see that, see, there it is. You can't believe in soft resetting for a Fennekin catch. Yeah, it's crazy. I want to go check out and see if we can find the Chespin now that Dave Clark let me know where it is. That's 18, so 17? Yeah. Because I do not like this wild zone too. The Pyroars are crazy in this zone. So, the nice thing is I can just reset because I just need to see if it's Chespin. Nope. See, I didn't know that it could be Chespin. I thought they were all Diggersby because that's all I had seen. So let's retravel. Shiny Cornelia, yes, I am in the post game now. I'm post credits. And like that's basically it. There's apparently at least a couple of post credits missions or challenges I have to do. I haven't done them yet. And Gym Leader Son, thank you for the like goal. You guys crushed the last one. I didn't even notice. I don't know what it is about the 25 like goal. It seems like we always forget to put up a 35 once we hit the 25. All right, let's go back in. Wonder if you'll find a shiny. I hope you do. I managed to find 2 Pidgeys during the game. And then we just got a shiny Fletchling this morning. Look at that Alpha Diggersby. I'm going to keep a living dex of the guys in here. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing, Jerry. That's 100% what I'm doing. I suggest everyone do that. Once home compatibility comes out, there is a pretty good chance, maybe not immediately, but eventually, there will be another home dex completion reward, like with the Manaphy, Meloetta, Enamorus, Keldeo. So I am working on having one of each Pokemon in the game so that when home compatibility comes out, I can register all of them at once. When you were playing in the night, you got Shiny Alpha Litleo number 2 and Bellsprout. Congratulations, Mermaid Mia. That's awesome. And good morning. Yeah, you get more than 8 boxes. I'm not even. You probably get more than 16. That's where I'm at too. If you want more than 8, just do what you always have to do. Have at least one Pokemon in each one of the boxes, and it will auto unlock all the rest. Or it'll. I shouldn't say all the rest. It will auto unlock up to 16. And Jerry's saying there's at least 24. So you just have to have something in all the boxes. Yeah, I think it's 32. I need to do that because now I'm working on my Alpha Dex. Man, this, you know what? I bet you Chespin's daytime only, isn't it? I don't know if Dave Clark's still here. I don't know if he knows. I bet you it's daytime only. That would seem to make sense. What is Fennekin's catch rate? It's not great. Neither is Froakie's, and I'm assuming Chespin's isn't either. I think I ended up using repeat balls on the, Oh, you guys heard a shiny? Okay. Let's see here. Is this going to be our second shiny of the day? Now, where was it? It's probably another bird. All right, I'm going to retrace my steps. You tell me where I am when you hear it. Near the Pokemon Center. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really hear my game. The audio is just very low. There must be something up there, I bet. Yeah, because I mean, there's a handful of wild spawns around here, but I bet you it's up on the rooftop. Monkey? Did you see a monkey? I wouldn't be upset at a monkey. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Maybe it flew away. It might have. Let's reset. Okay. You guys hear it? I think it was a bird that flew away. Oh well. Wouldn't surprise me. I seem to only get birds. But I do kind of want to go up top just to check. Alright, so it's that way. No shiny noise? Dang. Dang, failed a shiny. Leave it to me to fail a shiny in Legends ZA. Can't catch a Fennekin. Have you tried using repeat balls? I bet you it was that Pidgey. Can't get over there, can I? Don't think I can get over there. We'll try it. We'll try it. I don't think I can make it. Oh, I did make it. Do a flip. I just did a flip. But oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It was a nice flip, thank you. Wait, was it nighttime? Did the sparkle sound, was the sparkle sound when it was still nighttime, or was it daytime already? It was daytime? Dang it. Oh well. Pretty sure it's still around. It might be. I'll look for it later. Battle zone already deactivated. Gotcha. Yeah, it might have been a bird that flew away. One final check, maybe. Well, let me know if you hear it. I mean, that's the only way, is if you guys tell me that you hear it. Nothing. It's gone. Oh well. I'm sick of getting shiny birds anyway. There's a chest pin. Holy smokes. That's the first one. And I'm out of repeat balls. Of course. Bro. Okay. Nail it. And it despawned. Son of a gun. Battles have to give you an entire move type for an entire zone. Same move type for an entire zone. We don't have that type coverage, right? That is annoying. Let's buy some repeat balls. I can't believe that was the first time we've seen a chest pin. For Alligator, Crocodile, Heracross, Scolipede, Absol, and Gardevoir, nice. That's a good team. I ended up basically running with, for Alligator, Gyarados, Delphox, and Crocodile for the entire team. Oh, I hit it when I hit Diggersby? Dang it. Okay, well that's good. That's good to know that it doesn't typically despawn though. Repeat balls aren't in here, are they? I'm gonna have to go buy repeat balls. Ugh. Ugh. This is the worst. It could also just be out of range now from where I when I was. Me, I think it's just gone, and that's fine. I don't really care. When can you buy the Pokeballs after the Ultra Ball? The Pokeballs after the Ultra Ball? What do you mean? Oh my gosh, I have so little money. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, yeah. There's a Pokeball store here. It's here the entire game. I don't know if what's in there changes over time. Just to be pretty common even while being at full odds. Well, you know, it's no different from any of the other games. And I think people really started to see with Arceus is even at 1 in 40, 96 odds, when you see as many, I KO'd all of them. Crap, we're going to have to wait for it to respawn. When you see that many, it's going to seem like more than it did in the old days where you had to encounter every single one of them, right? Overworld spawns made it seem like shinies were less rare, but really it's just you didn't have to encounter each one. Hollow window of money take. Yep, that's right. What do I want to do now? Oh, I was gonna look for a place to get psychic Pokemon. Last two. One bag definitely shiny noises when you were questioning if it was daytime only, so I wonder if it was a night. Okay, we'll change it to nighttime just for one more check to see if we can find it. Purchasable Premier Balls. Yes, yes. That's one thing I always loved about Kalos, was I could buy Premier Balls without having to buy other balls. It's my favorite thing about Kalos. Alright, you guys gotta tell me, do you hear something? I'll even go in here and come back out. Kieran, you don't have to apologize for anything. Ollie the Magic Bum. Good morning, Pokestar. How you doing? From Tony Hawk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing. Okay, yep. No one's saying shiny, so yep, it's gone. Oh well. Okay. We gotta find these psychic types. I don't want to do that one. I need dark too, don't I? Yeah, let's go catch some Slowpoke, Staryus, and Carvanas. I can't keep from shiny hunting when you know you should be doing the story to work on the decks. It took me a while, Keith. It took me a while to get into the mindset, but I've been grinding like no tomorrow. I've actually, like, today is what I would say the most shiny hunting I've done, and even that isn't really shiny hunting. Oh my gosh! Carvana, please! How you doing, Keith? At least it wasn't alpha. Not that we know of, right? Yeah, random alphas are pretty cool. I still don't have this Carvana, or this Sharpedo Mega, or Alpha. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Alright. Gas and green, please. Gas and green again. I guess I'll do a bit more of this. They're going to work for a while. Sounds good, Kieran. Mantine Matt, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I don't think I'm in the right box, I just realized. Don't you hate it when you're in the wrong box? Oh, no, I am in the right box. Okay, good. Gyarados become catchable, or did you have to raise it to... Do Gyarados become catchable, or did you have to raise it to get... yeah, there are catchable Gyarados. This one is the evolution of an alpha Magikarp that I got. Jess, what's going on? Good to see you. Completing the dex isn't how you get the shine this shot. You just need to get to level 50. Well, Mia, part of getting to level 50 is completing the dex. It's right here in the research. Filling your Pokedex. So, yeah, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you don't have to complete the Pokedex to get the shiny charm. You just have to do all the research. But one of the researches is complete the Pokedex. Yeah, no worries. You're not the first person I've heard say that. I think there's just, you know, early game days. There's just a lot of misinformation going around. Almost positive there's a static alpha Magikarp. Yeah, I think you might be right, Matt. I didn't know if it was static or not, but it does seem like... To me, it seems like once you 100% a wild zone, there's a much larger chance that there's going to be alphas in that zone. So maybe some of them are static. Love how Watchog saw you from that far away. It's got good eyes, right? Watchog has really good eyes. Yeah, Area 2, not 3. That's right, Area 2. We're excited to try dual hunting and BDSP with these faster load times. That's exciting for you. Alright, let's go ahead and clear these out and see how we're doing. We've got a good amount of Dark and a decent amount of Psychic. Let's see how that's looking. Alright, so Ice, we need 14 Fighting, we need 19 Psychic, we need 9 more Psychic. We need 3 more Rock, 14 more Dragon, 11 more Dark, 6 more Steel. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to head back to the Aeron area and see if we can close out Steel and Rock. But I'll be back in just a minute. Mantine Matt is in charge while I'm gone. Okay, I'm back. Uh, 10 out of 10 game for fixing the Slowpoke shiny, right? You know what I just thought of? Somebody fact check me here. Is Phalanx the only Pokemon in this game that is post Gen 6? Is Phalanx the only Pokemon that is Gen 7, 8, or 9? I think it might be. And that's interesting. Okay, let's go see if we can knock out Steel and Rock. I always forget. I'm so bad at remembering where any of these are. Drampa. Okay, that's right, Drampa. Maddie, what's going on? Good to see you. I forgot about Drampa. So Drampa's Gen 8, or I'm sorry, Drampa's Gen 7, Phalanx is Gen 8. That's interesting. There are trades. Yep, there are some trades, kind of like with other games. If there's people that want to trade, where if you give them the version of a Pokemon in this game, they will give you a regional version of it. It's not huntable, or actually, yeah, because I don't think gift Pokemon are shinyable. But yeah, it's not like in the wild. It's just you can do a trade. You're eating good. You are. They might as well have called this Legends Slowpoke. Pokemon Legends Slowpoke is what the working title was for this game. Drampa. Yep. I forgot about Drampa. But yeah, Drampa and Phalanx are the only two. They made sure to tell you the Megastone wouldn't work on Galarian Slowpoke. Oh, really? You gotta go. All right, Mighty Munchkin, take care. Yeah, Maddie, that's what I've heard. I haven't seen it yet. You got an Ariados. Congratulations, Spectre. But yeah, that's pretty awesome about the Slowpoke. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Got your shiny Voltron last night. Nice. Nice. Congratulations, Matt. How many attempts did that take? Shiny Slowpoke on screen. What? Okay. Did that finish it? Yep, Steel and Rock are done. We're down to Ice, Fighting Psychic, Dragon, and Dark. Let's go catch some more Ice. 30-ish minutes? What? Wait a second. Man, Team Matt, tell me what Voltron you're talking about. Scallopy, you've been working on for hours? Ice Hefty, that's right. Phalanx too. I think a lot of people might be behind in the stream. Can someone do a check to see if you're live message? I got a feeling a few people are at least a minute or two behind. Your live type banana 123. Slowpoke, you're silly. And look at him. He gets his own game, and all of a sudden, he's just making all sorts of jokes. This area right here is high octane, right? You were behind. I had a feeling, John. I had a feeling you were. Where's... Catch the Bergmite. Come on, get over here. There we go. I think there's another one over here. Or vanilla at least. Ooh, that's a level 35 vanilla. Good, good. Caught, yes. Sweet. I don't have to worry about leveling up this other one. $47 out of 50. We need 3 more. Hey, what's up, Mewtwo? Burgermite. I could go for a Burgermite. He just smiled and gave me a Burgermite sandwich. Grinding blue canary dolls, he can't catch anything. That was the first thing I knocked out. So here's what I did. For anyone that's interested, and it's my stream, so I'm assuming you are. First thing I did was max out the catching. The second thing I did was max out the crystal shards or mega shards. Third thing I did was max out the prize money. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'll show you here in a second because I've picked up a couple more colorful screws and I might be able to spend them. I come from a land you know. I come from a land you nova. I like that. I come from a land you nova. Good job, Jerry. Money for nothing, Pokeballs for free. That's what I want. Alright, got starters. So starters will become available in the wild areas after you beat the main game. Post credits, you can get Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig in a wild area, along with Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. What was I about to... Oh, yeah. There's not like an area 14, is there? I'm sorry, my mom started... Oh. Okay, you covered 14 areas. Gotcha. Nice. Got the Calistars already? Nice. Do I have a Mega Zygarde? No, I have not gotten to that point yet. So I am post-credits, but there's still a couple of... dang it, I can't get it yet. I can't max out my Green Canary. I'm post-credits, but there's still a couple of quests that I have to do. Can you see my Charizard? Yeah, just a second. Yeah, all 3 Calistars you can get in side quests, and then towards the end of the game, they are available in wild areas. So here's how I did it. I did Blue Canary Plush first, so that I was better at catching Pokemon. Then I did Pink Canary to get the Mega Crystals. Then I did Gold Canary to get the money. Then I did the experience points. Also, I don't know where I got it. It must have been from a side quest, but I realized this morning I have an experience share, and I didn't realize it. Yeah, let's try to avoid spoilers. I can't give any guarantees at this point. The game's been out for a few days. I'm not going to be showing anything on stream, but yeah, let's try to avoid spoilers. But yeah. You want your charm already? It's going to take me forever, Razzie. It's going to take me forever. Alright, what am I doing now? Let's see if we can go get that chest pin again. I mean, I love having all of you here, but, I mean... You know what I mean? Like, I want everyone to be here. But I think we're at the point where you can expect spoilers in live streams. Kind of Clefable, don't ever Mega Evolve it. That's all I'm asking. Or at least if you do, don't show me. Shiny Cornholio. Yeah, that's my understanding. See, I don't have a problem with the Mega Star Army. I don't see what everyone else is complaining about. I think it looks fine. Where's my repeat balls? There they are. Menti Man, I think it's honestly the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't mean in Pokemon. I mean in general within the world throughout the past 45 years of my life. I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Looking for shiny Dratini, and in the process you found shiny Flabébé, shiny Pidgey, shiny Spinarak, shiny Magikarp. What the heck? Kokorats, congratulations. Yeah, I hate Clefable. I didn't really like Dragalge. I'm fine with the rest. You like it so much, you would. That doesn't surprise me. Your shiny Magikarp just evolved? Nice. Oh my gosh, Dave Clark, I don't know if you're still here. You're my absolute hero. You're so close to adding one to your team last night. Oh yeah, Matt. I don't know if you answered. You said you got your shiny Voltron in half an hour last night. What Pokemon were you talking about? Oops. Oh, Phalanx, gotcha. Okay, alright. You got me really excited there for a second, because you say Voltron, I immediately think Zygarde. And I thought you were about to tell me that you could hunt Zygarde in this game. Could you imagine? Mr. Blaze, I don't know. I typically don't look at video game characters like that. Oh yeah, you totally can. Yep, you sure can, right? I didn't mean to do that. Catch it though. Okay, good. Caught. Alright, now let's catch you. You're gonna be a jerk up, aren't you? Nice! Got it. And let's evolve you. Evolve. I think I might be done with everything other than trade evolutions now, which I'll be doing later on with a good friend of mine. Let's let me look through this real quick. All right, so welcome back, Hassan. You're determined to get a shiny Scolipede before you do this last bit. Nice. Shiny Clauncher, very cool. Should you grind for the Excadrillite? Yeah, absolutely. You're trying to find colorful screws. Good luck on that. All right, this one's done. Twilight, you in no way resemble Quilladin. That's true. Of all the things you resemble, Quilladin's on the bottom of the list. Okay, yep, I gotta evolve Kadabra. Gotta evolve Swirlix and Spritzy. Ooh, I gotta evolve a Shuppet. What level does Shuppet evolve at? Be cooler if you did. And let's... Prism Tower, just run around it. Yeah, that's what I do, Matt. I don't know how quickly it regenerates, but yeah, probably about like once an hour, once every couple hours yesterday. I would go there and then just farm it. And yeah, especially if you have the one charm maxed out on shard drops, I mean, you can get hundreds every time that you check it. I maxed out at 9.99 several times yesterday. All right, we need 3 ice, 19 fighting, 9 psychic, 14 dragon, 11 dark. Okay, let's go knock out ice. I bet you the ice spot has refreshed. But yeah, Matt, you're 100% right. There's also a few buildings, particularly like if there's like an interior garden, there's a few buildings that have a ton of them on the walls. And don't stop collecting the shards even after you get all the mega stones, because you can also exchange those for XP candies. A static Banette, you're right, it does. It does. You know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. I just keep catching the alpha, but there is just the possibility of a non-alpha. Stunfisk is nasty. It is. Are we saying that Stunfisk is the new Paris? Wait, no, it is just an alpha. Isn't it? Oh, it's daytime anyway. Yeah, it's an alpha. Okay, yeah. So that doesn't work. I mean, I already have an alpha Banette, but I don't have a non-alpha. Duncan, what's going on? Good to see ya. Yeah, Crocodile's Earthquake is awesome for breaking rocks. Oh, no. Release. Are you resting for Scolipede? Research level 20. Nice job. No, I don't need it for the dex. I'm just trying to finish off. I'm being me. I'm being me. This is all my Pokemon. Oh yeah, someone wanted to see my Charizard earlier. Here it is. I don't know why you want to see it, but there it is. There's the Charizard. It's a small Charizard. So these are all my regular Pokemon, and then I haven't started organizing them yet, but here's all my alphas. And then here's my shinies, here's my regional forms, and here's my Pumpkaboo sizes. You're glad I'm being hefty? Me too. Post-game. Yep, Psychic. Post-game, you can get the Gen 1 starters in the wild. Okay, so... I do have the lucky egg, which I just realized this morning, so let's give that to Shuppet. And yeah, like Salamence is another one. I have the Alpha Salamence, but I don't have a non-alpha, so that's why I'm working on evolving the Shelgon. That sub counts up to 2185 now. If you sub today, please let me know so I can say thank you. 375 shards, nice. They're all crowned. Good job, Mermaid Mia. Good job. Yeah, I was doing the same thing. Like, once I would unlock a wild area, I wouldn't move on until I crowned it. It's a good feeling. Alright. Let's see. What do we need now? I'm getting clustered now for some reason. Alright. What's next? Psychic. We need 9 Psychic. That's probably our best bet to do next. Where is good Psychic spot? You're not Psychic. You're not Psychic. No. No. There's 2 Psychic spawns there. go back here. Let's catch some more slowpokes. Slowpokes and Staryus. Crown, yeah, exactly, Mia. Now, of course, you can only get a crown, like the gold crown, I think, on your first playthrough in Oris. Then after you beat the game, you can go back and get the platinum crown with all the additional Pokemon that were released in the wild, all the national dex ones. You gonna sneeze? Listen. Which should you bench, Heracross or Absol? I mean, that's up to you, man. If it was me, I would bench Absol, but only because I don't usually use Heracross, so I would want to use it. Okay, that's good. What Pokemon are up here? I can't even remember. Is there anything up here? Oh yeah, Watchog. And then over here, it's just poison, right? It's just the Arbok. Attack lowering nature. There you go. Yeah, it's just the Arbok here. Alright. Did I miss any slowpokes or... Oh, Staryus are at night. These are just Dynamo down here, right? 3 Alpha Watchog on that roof once? That's crazy. Yeah, that's just Dynamo. Has anyone had any luck with that Pumpkaboo side quest? Excadrite and not Excadrillite. Yeah, I could see that they they shortened some of the names on the Megastones. Strong covers a few more types in Absol, that's right. Good luck on the Shiny Dratini hunt, Kokorex. I hope you get it quickly. Alright. We need 4 more Psychic. Let's go... No Dragonite. Nope. No. What is it called? I don't even know. Dragonite. Dragonite. Alright. There's another place I want to check, but I feel like I'm going to be giving spoilers if I check that place. Oh my gosh, Mia, it's terrible. Phalanx. There's a lot of Phalanx here. Let's go catch some Phalanx. That'll help with the fighting. No, just check. Well, the last time I went to a place that was not on the overworld map, a lot of people stopped watching. Ugh, you guys are pains in the butt. Why won't you just die? Are you serious? You know this bench reset method works. We get like a shiny says you worried you're doing something wrong. Oh, bench resetting. I didn't even think about that. That's smart. What is this? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, it's a moonstone. Okay. I thought that was about to be, like, spoilery. Yeah, so bench reset changing it from daytime to nighttime, or... Oh no, Matt, you're talking about just like sitting down with your Pokemon? Not switching daytime to nighttime, but just chilling? What do you mean spoiler? You're playing the game? Well, I don't know. I'm in a tough position here, Twilight. I feel like no matter what I do, people are going to be mad. Okay, okay, you're talking about day-night respawns. Gotcha. You don't even have to use bench to reset, only if you miss catching the spawn. Afterwards, a soft reset by saving just before. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't done a whole bunch of research past just that stupid go up the tower, down the tower thing. Oh, come on. Survivable shiny hunting. I believe you. I just don't know anything about it yet. Oh, come on. I mean, I am using nest balls. Whoa! Alpha Froakie! Alpha Froakie! Where did you come from? Please catch, please catch. Yes! Yes! I got it. Alpha Froakie. My first alpha starter Pokemon. Just saving right before it becomes day or before it becomes night. That way, when you reset, it changes to day or night, and the spawns all reset, giving you the chance of shining. Okay, interesting. Alpha Mega Greninja? Yeah, now I do. Did it with Dratini, and it would change from male, female, alpha, and Dragonair. Nice. Yeah, by the way, that's where Froakie is. I haven't figured out how to trigger the spawn, but what I would do when I was hunting for it just for my dex is I just went in here and I basically just like circle around the area and just wait for it to spawn on top of that tower. I don't know what triggers it. And then I just chucked repeat balls at it because I had the Froakie from the research. Oh, there's an Alpha Ampharos. 15 has a bench, 2 alphas and skull speeds on galore. Nice. Mabel's research. Where are we at? Okay, fighting types. We still need 14 more. We need 2 more psychics. Oh, we can knock that out real quick. And okay, let's knock out the psychic and then let's do some more dragons. Also, I'm like out of balls. Fly to zone 16 and respawn. Yeah, but like I'll show you real quick what I mean. Is every mon? Not every mon. There are a couple of mons that could mega evolve before that are not in the game. For obvious reasons. There it is. Now it spawns. Basically, yeah, the legendaries are not in this game. Maybe in DLC. Oh yeah, and the Gen 3 starters. I didn't even think about that, Slowpoke. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Alright. We're like out of money. Well, Zygarde couldn't Mega Evolve before. Yeah, it'll be a few minutes before it respawns, but what I mean, Matt, is like there were times when I would go into the area and it wouldn't immediately spawn. It would take a minute or two for it to spawn. You know, they made people actually use Mega Evolution in the game. Yeah, they definitely pushed the Mega Evolution in this game. I used Mega Evolution in this game more than I did in all my playthroughs of XY and Oris and Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee combined. That's not what I want to do. ZR. Yeah. Alright, hold on. What am I doing wrong here? Then you flip over the hourglass Mega Evolution? I don't know what that means. Shopping, so... Oops. There we go. You're gonna hate going back to turn-based? I'm liking it more than I thought I would. It's becoming more, what's the word I'm looking for? More, not natural, but intuitive. It's becoming more intuitive the more I do it. I like how you can unmega evolve during the same fight because it's timed. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Well, I do like that you can Mega Evolve multiple Pokemon within one battle. That was something you could not do in the old games. This stinks. I can only get 12 Ultra Balls. I'm gonna have to do some nighttime battling. I need money desperately. Alright, let's go get the last two. Psychics. And while I'm catching these espers, why don't you guys guess the Pokemon plush? I have a Pokemon plush sitting on my desk. I want you to guess what it is. How about that? Not Slowpoke, not Zygarde, not Zarude, not Esper. Yeah, Matt, I'm not happy about that. That's like one of the last few things I need to do, and I'm not thrilled. Not Weeping Bell, not Froakie, not Chick... What? Stupid, stupid Esper. Not Froakie, not Chikorita. Lumiose developed too much 5 years after the... Yeah, they kept saying multiple times that this game takes place 5 years later. It certainly does not feel like only 5 years has passed. It's not Tepig, not Eevee, not Salamence. Oh, give me another Esper. Not Darkrai. Yeah, it won't. Crap. Not Totodile, not Mantine. Go catch him a type. Not Ditto, not Umbreon, not Bertrubbish, not Audino, not Flareon, not Charmander. I will give you guys a clue. This is a Gen 3 Pokemon. Gen 3. Not Charmander, not Treecko, not Absol, not Mega Glalie, not Relicanth, not Torchic, not Poochyena, not Blaziken, not Ludicolo, not Mudkip. Oh my goodness gracious. Everyone's out to get me. Here we go. Not Ralt. It seems too normal to be thousands or hundreds of years, so 5 years makes sense to me. They just came out with Holotech, and that's one of the reasons it feels futuristic. One of the couple things. Well, I'm not saying it's got to be like hundreds or thousands of years, you know, difference, but like There are some characters in this game that definitely look older than 5 years older than they were in X and Y. Like, they definitely seem like more time has passed than 5 years. Not Zigzagoon, not Aeron, not Marshtomp, not Aggron, not Banette, not Gardevoir, not Growlithe. You know exactly what I mean? Yeah, Mia, you probably do. How would I rate it compared to Legends Arceus game? I'm not sure if I could really compare the two. But I mean, I'm playing it as much as I did Legends Arceus when it first came out. It's literally been all I've done for the last 4 days. Mega Rayquaza, nope. Registeel, nope. X and Y use chibi models. I'm not talking about chibi models or anime. I'm saying there's at least one character who looks a lot older than 5 years older. Are you someone who discovered nothing? That would be me, Type Paka. You've heard about me. I'm getting famous. Not regular Rayquaza, not Tailo. Not Kyogre. This is a psychic type Pokemon. Let's go do more dragons. Ooh, I do need a little more darks. Let's go get those Handooms and Houndours. Not Lunatone, not Ralts, not Claydol, not Baltoy, not Solrock, not Kirlia. But Kiro is right. It is Metagross. It's Metagross with his 4 legs that he can't stand on. Watch him stand. He can't stand on his legs. Why is he so evil? I don't know. You're waiting for X and Y remake and you're not talking about this game? Well, yeah, because this game isn't a remake. Legends games are not remakes. But yeah, we gotta do black and white remakes before we get to X and Y remakes. Do I have an Alpha Metatite? I don't know. Mega Metagross is a creature of mass destruction. This is true. Got an early birthday gift. It's a big Rayquaza you can pose. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, you have a birthday? Razzie, I didn't know you had a birthday. Keep the Excadrill on Team Mega. Excadrill wasn't that good to you at first, but it grew on you. Plus has an Adamanator. Ooh, an Adamant Excadrill. That's pretty awesome. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We just hit 1,000 views on the stream, which is pretty awesome. Every year it's a wild. That's crazy. What are the chances? Let's go back to Wild Event 6. 1 out of 1? That's crazy. What are the chances the odds are 1 out of 1? You got the Fennekin? Good job, Mewtwo. Come on. Don't be a butt. False swipe in this game, I haven't seen it yet. Ooh, do I have an Alpha Binacle? Oh, I do have an Alpha Binacle, okay. But I don't have 2 Alpha Binacles, do I? I do not. Mega Zygarde has over 200, that's pretty crazy. Where are you? Get your butt down here. Yeah, happy birthday, Razzie. Oh my gosh. False swipe is built in with a KO catch. But I don't like that because you only get one shot when you KO it. Completely reasonable. Oh, now I gotta fight it again. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the catching in this game, to be honest. It's one of the most frustrating aspects of the game for me. You can save when you KO and reset till caught. Can you really? That's good to know. That would have been helpful to know when I was hunting Dratini's yesterday. Yeah, Twilight, it's pretty crazy. I'm not... I know it was like the hype thing to do, but I'm not a big fan of it. Because I always made the argument that that complete form Zygarde was the Mega Zygarde we never got. And that sub counts up to 2186. Thank you very much. Let's change markings to that. Like, I believe that if there was a Pokemon Z, then it would have just been called Mega Zygarde instead of Complete Form Zygarde. So the fact they're doubling down and you have Complete Form Zygarde and Mega Zygarde, it just feels a little unnecessary to me. Where are we at here? I think we're gonna have to go do some battles. Trying to get make Furfrou or Minifisk shiny. Good luck on that. Oh my gosh, there's one. I actually had more fun with it than I expected. There's one side quest where you have to battle all these Furfrou trainers using just a Furfrou. That was pretty fun. 13 fighting, 14 dragon, 8 dark. Well, here's the thing. We need money. We need money, so I guess we're going to do some battles. Let's go do some battles. Ooh, there's 2 of them now. 3 of them. There's 3 areas. Interesting. I have not done a battle zone since I beat the game, so I don't know if there's going to be any spoilery stuff here. I apologize if there is. Fire type, yes. Also, I wonder what levels these are at. Level 58? That's not bad. Ah, sweet. We can evolve the Shogun now. I don't know how many points I need. 50,000. Okay, 50,000. Ambushing children. That's right, Kiro. That's what I like to do. Here. Poison? Nah, no poison. I don't have any poison on my team. Oh, let's evolve Salamence. Or evolve into Salamence. One hit KO is pretty good. Yeah, that's what I like to do. I didn't mean to. It wasn't completely intentional, but I ended up over leveling in this game while I was playing through it because I was trying to unlock and complete everything as it showed up, like side quests and everything. So thankfully, like the last third of the game was fairly easy for me, battle-wise. There we go. Alright, I think that's it. As soon as this Shuffle evolves. That's trade, that's trade, that's trade. 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 Trade, trade. Oh, also, How about how incredibly easy it is to do friendship evolutions in this game? Zed Games, holy smokes, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. I can't believe how super easy friendship evolutions are. How's ZA? I'm loving it. How about you, Zed? Hey, Sir Ralph, what's up? Okay, yeah, so let's start working on some megas. Just pop some. No, not even popping berries. You don't even have to pop berries, Matt. No berries are needed. Just go to a cafe and drink some coffee. That's it. 500. If you have the Soothe Bell, go to a shop that has $500 coffee. Buy 3 coffees. Boom, it's done. If you go to a shop that has like $950 coffees, buy 1 coffee. Boom, done. It's insane. You can get friendship evolutions in under a minute. It's good to see you too, Zed, with the 31 months of membership. Let's get some hype in the chat. There's a coffee that's $3.60. That'll probably, I would assume, probably 4 or 5 coffees. In my experience, the best bang for the buck I've found is there's a coffee shop, I can't remember which one it is, $950 coffee, 1 coffee, immediately ready for evolution. I'm just trying to decide if there's like a mega I want to throw on my team here. Or not a mega, an alpha. Alpha Tyrantrum is going to be pretty cool. So let's throw a Larvitar on here. We can go ahead and evolve it into a Pupitar. Had a load of friendships berries from side missions. Yeah, I didn't even touch the berries. It was crazy. Crazy bananas. Once I have enough money to actually buy a coffee, I'll show you. Okay. We're wasting time here. Oh, what do we got here? We got Pinsir. Perfect. Perfect. Mermaid Mia 6'7" didn't know what to type. Oh my gosh, Mia, you're crazy. Let's get some hype for Mia as well. Oop, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Zed Games, I know you're a huge battler. What do you think of this game so far? And Zed with the 5 gifted memberships going out to Kieran, Ms. Jamie B, Shiny Cornolio, Kelsey, and Dev, all absolute snipes. Thank you so much, buddy. It's been so long, we need to catch up. We do, Zed. We do. I'm assuming you're doing well. Table, you're a Table. It's nice to meet you. You're the first Table I've ever met in a live stream. So, you're one of a kind. So getting used to the battling. The more I play it, the more I just used the word and I already forgot what it is. The more natural it feels. That's not the word I was looking for, but it's good enough. And Manty Matt with the gifted membership going out to Tommy T-Dog Lindell, who gifted Matt, and Zed Games just gifted. All right, Audino. I'm just gonna fire you because I don't have any fire moves. What's next? 50 gifted? That would be crazy. 50 is bananas. And let's get out of there. Let's just crunch. Teen Matt rejoining the Poliwag party. Thank you so much, sir. Dene, let's send out Crocodile. And drop the old Earthquake. I haven't used too many plus moves. The only time I've used plus moves is in the wild mega battles. Totally didn't gift a membership instead of renewing yours. Oh my gosh, Matt. Is that what happened? You're a saint. What's this one? Super effective electric. I don't have any electric types on my team right now. Alright, let's head up to the rooftop. There's usually a lot of fun stuff happening on the roof. But not today, apparently. We need to go to higher roof. That's what it is. We need to get higher. Yes, yes, I love those. Hate the fact that only 4 new megas change types and 2 of them are starters. Yeah, yeah, not a lot of type changes. To be fair, it was still quite the minority of the original megas as well. Alright, turn around. You can get shiny easily in Area 3. Yeah, that seems to be where a lot of people are hunting. No, crap! Dang it! Yeah, you gotta get rid of them stun fisks. You can stand on the green statues next to the zone entrance. Can you really? Sweet, Shuppet can evolve. Alright, what card is it? Oh yeah, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of the fire type. Fly to an area and all the spawns are different with each one too. That's right. Is this one poison? No. Okay. Here. Where the heck is Barbarical? You mean in the game? For what? Oh my gosh. You scared me, Delibird. Alright, let's take you out with a Psychic. This is an awkward battle. Found it. Good job. I'm proud of you. Alright. More money. Flying to an area doesn't reset every spawn for shiny news. Just everything within 50 yards of your character. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about anything right now when it comes to all that stuff. Alright, let's... Gyarados, Mega Evolve. I'm purposefully not Mega Evolving my Feraligatr in case no one wants to know. Oh, that's why I'm at. Okay, interesting. It's just not far enough away. Or it's too far away, I mean. So I'm assuming that with the Zone 3 resets, that like getting the Pancham is probably like the greatest thing you can get. So you're only getting Bellsprouts and Carvanhas. Dang it! How did you see me? I was crouched down behind this trash can. I keep forgetting to evolve Shuppet. Okay, there we go, and we're in halfway there. Let's... Ooh, there's a Steelix up there. Okay, let's evolve Shuppet. put you over here. Wait, where is it? Oh, there's a Snover there. Let's get rid of the Snover. Welcome back, Spectre. We're just doing some battling. I ran out of money. Let's see here. What would be a good alpha? Binacle. Let's get an alpha binacle. I just realized I have an alpha pupitar already. Yeah, okay. So let's now psychic moves and sneaking up. Okay. So I need you to turn around, dude. There we go. And got knocked out immediately. Oh, with the barbarical. Yikes. It's going to take a little bit, but let's psychic this to death. There we go. Just so we can get that one done. Okay, got both those done. Another 9,500 points. We're at 35,000. We need 15,000 more points. We're in good shape. We're doing well. What's this? Electric? No, thank you. I'm gonna hide behind this pole so no one can see me. Alright, shinies, you have use of my brain. Gyarados is huge. It is an alpha. It's an alpha Gyarados. Oh, not poison again. Copy us, please. Watch pot never boils. I am familiar with that expression. Mewtwo, get out of here. I feel like you're saying things just to make me sad. Wait till I lift the spoiler pictures ban and I show you all the mega, and then you'll all be crying with me because your eyes deserve better. I already beat you. I feel like I'm running out of trainers, which is not a thing. There we go. Alright, area dose. Body radiates heat naturally, so wouldn't being close enough to a pot that is attempting to boil actually probably in theory causes it to boil faster. That sounds like solid science right there. You're probably right. Oh no, a new day is dawning! It's adorable. It's not in the least. Cito, I'm sorry, I just noticed your message. I was too busy ranting about Mega Clefable. How are you, Cito? If only we had a chemist in our community, that'd be nice. Alright, we got the 10, which is good. It's good, I'm happy about that. Because it's about to turn daytime and we're done. Hopefully we got a good amount of money. The 10 I'm happy about though, because I think at 10 it doubles your money. Yeah. Okay, so we made $76,000, almost $77,000. That is a frustrating but easy way to make a lot of money in this game, is just doing the battles. We got 76,000, so now we can probably finish off the research. Geez, I don't even know what half those words mean, so I'm just going to take your word for it. Hey, there's a slowpoke. Look at them running. Look at them having a good time. Time to make food. Is that where you're running off to, Slowpoke? You're going to get food. Pokemon's version of Paris is sweet, right? That's a fast poke, right? Let's just walk around with them for an hour. Oh, no, now they're going the other way. Oh my gosh. What a twist. And new Mega Stones in your collection. Congratulations. Oh, now what are we doing? Now we're going the other way again. Loving the glasses and the beard. Shicker, that's very nice of you to say. I haven't shaved this week. And the glasses are to help me see. It's like he's stuck. What's going on, little fella? I can't even talk to you. Spring Foxy XD, what's up? It's you, it certainly is. EV tree name that speed said, that could be it. Oh, he got off the glitch. Nope, now he's running back again. Okay. Anyway, what do we have left to do here on the research? What's my team? It is Gyarados for Alligator, Delphox, Crocodile, and then the other 2 slots are for people I need to level up. Alright, we got 13 Fighting, 14 Dragon, 8 Dark. Okay. Firelight, thank you, Shicker. I'm having a lot of fun. Let's go try and take care of some dragons. It's daytime, isn't it? We need to wait for nighttime. We need nighttime so that we can get the Noibats. Is there a... Of course there isn't. Where is a bench? I feel like benches should just be everywhere. Noibats in the sewers. I'm not allowed to go to the sewers. I don't want to upset anybody else. I already went to one place that was a little spoilery. Although there's Scraggies down there too. We're doing it. Yeah, I didn't want to go all the way back to a Poke Center though. But no, we're doing it. We're going to go to the sewers. See them turtles. Because I can get Scraggies down there, that'll help with the dark. Yeah, last time I went to the sewers, I didn't even remember to bring the turtles some pizza. Playing Pokemon Silver, so your team is Zubat named XD, Quilava named Cheeto, Flappy named Cotton, and Slowpoke named Sourdough. I love it. That's a great team. I haven't memorized which room has which Pokemon yet. I know this is the Klefki room. Yep, this is the Klefki room. Would I consider keeping the beard short like this? No, because it's really, really patchy. Inkay are dark. That works. We didn't buy any balls, though. We can get the Gumi over here. Yeah, we did all that battling to get the money, and then we forgot to buy the balls with the money. You think Slowpoke, when he evolves, should be a bigger sour? You right? I think that's a good idea. Growing it to be a Nicholas Beard. I can't, unfortunately. Oh boy, where did they go? Here. Release. I hate it when I forget to change back to the right box. This one. This one. I think that's all of them. Right? Nope, there's one up here. A foot-long beard, that's crazy. Oh, you got two, a shiny Pokemon and Pokemon Shield. You got Dhelmise and male Jellicent. That's awesome, dude. I know my dear friend Amber, Dice Art Universe, got shiny Woobat the other day. Bring one Pokemon to the real world and it would just be with you. What would you bring? I would probably bring a Cutiefly. Can't find the Honedge. Just in general? You mean you're finding, you're having trouble finding a Honedge? Yeah, Area 4 at night. I think there's only one spawn. Either that or I've been unlucky. Alright, let's go buy some balls. You've seen a couple spawns? Really? Interesting. I guess I've just been unlucky. I think, from my experience, it's usually hanging around the wall, like the surrounding wall of the cemetery. So if you just like hug a wall and go all the way around, that might help. I don't want 128. Let's do 50. You had a Patrat phase. That's cool though. Found one, would have missed it if it didn't attack you. There you go. You found one in the middle of the cemetery. That's wild. Yeah, I guess I have bad Honedge luck. Alright, let's catch some Noibats and some Scraggies, and if there's any Inkays left. We don't need Steel or Fairy, so we don't need to worry about this Klefki. Let's go back to the beginning and start there. No, this isn't the beginning. Or maybe it is. Alright. Nothing here. Oh, Sir Shicker, you don't ever have to apologize for being excited. There's a Scraggy. Am I in the right box? Pretty sure I am. I like that you can just walk over the things on the ground now and not have to pick up each one individually. I mean, you still have to do it with like items and Pokeballs, but just the sparkling spots, all you have to do is just walk over them. That's nice. Alright, 10 more fighting types. Thank you, Noibats. What we got over here? Another Noibat? Nice. Okay, this is the beginning. Okay. So let's see if we can find anything else down here. We already went that way. Oh. What? Where? Oh, nice. Like you're almost at the charm. Well, yeah, depends on how you look at it. Once I finish these catching researches for each type, which we're going to finish up here on stream, I still need to get a few Mega Evolutions and a few Pokemon for the Dex, which are post-game things. I just started the post-game this morning, so I just haven't done those things yet. And then all that will be left is the battles, which is where it's going to grind to a halt, pretty much. I do not like that you have to you have to win 1,000 battles. Dark types are done. Nice. I think we're ready to get out of here. I don't think there's any other dragons down here. Let me just check. There might be another Goomy. Here's the Ghastlies. Oh yeah, or Skrelp. Skrelp is dragon, right? No, Skrelp is not dragon. It's just water poison. So that was pointless. Still have to do the trade. Oh yeah, I have to do that too. A good buddy of mine and I are going to be doing some trade evolutions later. That's an interesting one though. I think it's really interesting that you don't get the experience for trading a trade evolution. You get the experience for receiving a trade evolution. You know what I mean? So like if I trade someone my Kadabra to evolve into Alakazam, that doesn't get me any research. I need them to trade me their Kadabra to evolve into an Alakazam. Dev, that would have been Zed Games that gifted you a membership. Go to the middle of Pennsylvania to finish your research? You should. What? Did I miss a... Yep, there's another Noibat. Yeah, 2,000 points. It's the biggest thing left I need to do. 5 more, we can knock this out. On the next trip to the Dragon Place. Oh, there's a Dragalge. Alright, we might as well get this one and evolve it into an Alpha Dragalge. Now let's see if we can catch this. Four more dragons. She's getting less little. Thanks for asking. 18 months. That's crazy. I can't believe it's already been 18 months. And there is the Litwick. Okay, we've reached the end of the sewer. So let's get out of here. Getting that toot, I'm not surprised. Let's head back up. Let's throw away a whole bunch of stuff, move a couple of alphas over. Oh. Alright, I hit level 46 on the research. Okay, so where is my alphas? Also, I love how much freedom you have with multi-selecting now. It's just so good. Especially younger. That's true. I am younger than my research level. I like that you can multi-select and move and release, and you can choose where to. I don't know. It's cool. Like you can select. I'll show you what I mean. Like if I did this one, this one, this one, and this one, right? And this one. So 5 random pieces, or 5 random Pokemon, and then I can just move them and go over here and place them here, and boom, they're all in a line. I love that. I love that so much. It doesn't place them in the same locations. It lines them up. Okay. What do we got left here? All right, done with all the TMs. All that's left is XL candies, gold bottle caps, Master Ball, and the Shiny Charm. 2,400 for the next level. Okay, so we need 8 fighting types, 4 dragons, and that's it. 8 fighting types and 4 dragons, that's it. And then we're done with all the catching research. Holy potatoes. This is the crappy one. I almost said a word other than crappy. This is the crappy one. I've done 266 battles. I need to get that 266 up to 1,000. That right there is what's going to slow this Shiny Charm grind to a halt. And that's why when someone says I'm close to getting the Shiny Charm, yes and no. Yes and no. I need to do 734 more battles. All right, let's go to the dragon place where the dragons live. We didn't change it to nighttime. Oh no trigger, no trigger sticker, no trigger. It's an interesting question that I'm sure it's going to get brought up a lot. Is how do you define being close to getting the Shiny Charm? Trainer battles are battles of wild Pokemon. Trainer battles. So it can either be battles in the storyline or battles during the nighttime ZA Battle Royale League. Or I don't know if online battles matter. By the way, if you have not already done your online battles for your Greninjite Megastone, you should probably do that soon. Because I did them on Friday. And I walked in there with an Alpha Gyarados. And I got to hand it to Shinies. Nick texted me about this, and he was 100% right. I went in there with a team of 3. I have my Feraligatr, my Delphox, and my Mega Alpha Gyarados. Mega Alpha Gyarados knew a Dragon move, Waterfall, was it Twister, Waterfall, Ice Fang, and Crunch. And I was able to get to level K pretty easily. K is the minimum in order to get the Greninjite. It took me 6 battles. Now here's the thing. Let's talk about it for a second. It's not a one-on-one online battle. It's a free-for-all 4 people battle, and it's timed. I think it's either 2 or 3 minutes, and basically, you KO as many Pokemon as you can, and like even if you get KO'd, even if like your Gyarados gets knocked out, you wait like 5 seconds or whatever, you respawn, you can bring the Gyarados back out again. But the winner is whoever has the most KOs at the end of the 3 minutes. The loser is the one that has the least amount. So you don't necessarily have to win to get points. Just try your best not to be last. And there's lots of extra bonuses. You can get bonuses for, if you knocked out more than X amount. If you used a Mega Pokemon. If you used an Alpha Pokemon. And you can get these points. And so yeah, I know Shinies did it in 5 battles. I did it in 6. I feel like as time goes on, the meta is going to develop. But for right now, a Mega Garchomp with Ice Fang, Waterfall, Crunch, and Twister will take care of like 75 to 80% of the Pokemon on there. You see a lot of Embors, you see Meganiums, you see I saw some Charizards, you see Delphoxes, and most of what people are using right now, or at least a few days ago, were able to be pretty much soloed with the Gyarados. Box of Hefty bags. Sir Shicker, it's in the kitchen. As soon as I run out of bags, it is coming in here. Alright, so what do I... Oh yeah, we're going to go... It's nighttime. It is nighttime now. Let's go get our Pokeballs, and then let's go get our Dragons. So yeah, if you haven't done your battles yet, I suggest doing them as soon as possible. Just go to Wild Area 2, get yourself an Alpha Magikarp, evolve it into Gyarados, and go to town. Where am I going? Is it here? It's here. You all have the day you deserve. Remember to do something nice today for someone. Ah, I love that, Shiny Cornelio. You have a great day too, buddy. Thank you for being here. Alright, that's one down. We need 3 more. Oh, come on. You guys suck. Dang it. Alright, let's go get ourselves a Noibat, and then we're done with Dragon. And we'll do a check on the Fennekin. You never know, it might be shiny. There's a Lopunny. That's not shiny. That is a static Lopunny. This area has a static Alpha Salamence and a static Alpha Lopunny. I need to get 3 more... Dang it! I need to get 3 more colorful screws, too. I was... Okay, does anyone know this? Do colorful... Are there... How do I say this? Do colorful screws respawn, or is there just a set number around the world? Because I feel like there have been a few times where I've gotten a colorful screw where I already did before. I don't know if anybody knows that. Set number of 100? Okay. So, I guess there's just been some times where I thought I had already gotten it, and it was just this different area. Alright, no shiny on the Fennekin. Yeah, okay, World City, fair enough. I'll tell you what, though, this city is a lot bigger than even I gave it credit for. People are still saying, like, this map's too small. I don't know how people are saying that. I feel like this map is huge. I mean, the flight points can make it feel small, but I mean, it's a pretty big map. Especially when you consider the ground, like the ground level, the rooftops, the little bit in the sewer and other places. It's a big map. I feel like there were a lot of people that for some reason thought that it was literally going to be the same size as Lumio City in X and Y, which is a silly, silly thing to think. Alright, we need 8 fighting types. Eight fighting types. Also, this might be a little bit spoilery, but I don't care. Does anyone know if you can get a second Galarian Slowpoke? Here's the reason I ask. When you get the Galarian Slowpoke in the side mission, you're given both a Galarica Cuff and a Galarica Wreath. So, I don't know if there's a second Galarian Slowpoke you can get, or if that's literally the only... I mean, like, you gotta choose one or the other in this game. Everything else you can hunt multiples of, but that one, they chose to make it one time only. Hey, Sir Shicker, great to see you too. Always great to see you. Alright, fighting type. We'll check the Pancham. And then I think we'll just, we'll end the stream with doing a little bit more shiny hunting here in Area 3 for a while. I thought the Pancham was over here. Is it not? There's a Pancham. Alright, where else do we go for fighting? Alright, let's go back here and get some phalanx. Jess, what's going on? Lunchtime at work, how goes it? It goes, Jess. We're about to finish up the last of the research that I can do, which is pretty exciting. All of you left after this is just Pokédex stuff that will happen as I finish the post game, and then battles. It's pretty exciting. Not the battles being exciting, but just the fact that I'm close to finishing. Close-ish, depending on how you look at it. Oh, alright, we need 4 more fighting. Give me 4 more phalanx or Metachampion or Metachams I think are daytime only. Alright, 3 more fighting. You've been wrestling, or you've been resting a time since Friday, so you haven't played much, but you will tonight. Nice. I don't know why I thought you said wrestling. How did I come up with that hair? Just playing around. That's another thing. I don't really care that much about side quests. I don't care that much about like personalization and stuff. But one of the side quests lets you unlock a whole bunch of hair colors and styles, and I eventually went in there. I was like, well, let me just see what all colors and stuff they have. And I played around with it for a couple minutes, and I was like, I kind of like this hair. I kind of like it. It's like a strawberry kiwi. I thought it looked neat. All right, we need 1 more fighting type. Just 1. What did Dorian send me? Dorian just sent me the clip to when him and I mowed together. Talk about a blast from the past. Watermelon, I could see that too. There's me and Dorian mowing together. High-fiving. Little baby Miles. I forget how long this clip is. Or short, I guess. Thank you, Dorian. Alright, it's all come down to this. We need 2 more fighting types. We're going to get 2 Machops in here. And then I've done all I can without getting into more spoilers on the stream. Just a couple of guys being dudes. That's all we were. Amber had yelled at us for 3 straight days about mowing the lawn, so we finally did. And then she let us eat. Oh, come on! Why did the last one pop out of the ball? There we go. It's done. Let's run away. Check the Pidgeys right up here. These are the 2 Pidgeys that were shiny. They are not shiny now. And it's done. So all that's left is finishing the Pokedex, finishing the Mega Evolution Pokedex, evolving via Link Trade, and winning 1,000 battles. So in case you're wondering, yes, you need to complete all research to get to level 50. And if you do all of it, except for these things, you're going to be at level 46. Let's do some shiny hunting. I feel like I gotta join the Wild Zone 3 club and get myself a Shalfalitleo or something. Apparently I cannot hunt the Pikachus here or one of the Espers, so we're not going to bother with those. I'd love to get a shiny Pancham, but I don't think the Pancham's even going to be here since we just caught it. 2 battles and you're up to T using Pyroar, Meganium, and Pidgeot. Nice, Maddie. Good job. Oh, Mewtwo. I didn't even think about that. You're right. Well, I don't know if you're right. Mewtwo, I don't think you're right. And here's why. I'm guessing that it's probably somewhere between 2,400 to 3,000 experience to get level 50. Level 49 gives you the Master Ball. So you could probably do it without the trade evolution. How's the dex completion going? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 Pokemon left to catch. And 3 Mega Evolutions left to get. What's going on with you, Accelerate? We did get a shiny today, and we failed a shiny today. That was 2 more things than I thought was going to happen on this stream, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, Mewtwo, you can get a Master Ball. However, you're going to have to grind the heck out of the battles. Well, thank you, Jess. You've been lurking while completing the story. Nice, nice. Yeah, I did. Then you probably heard me say I did beat the game this morning. I'm in post-game now, post-credits. So I'm working on the post-game stuff right now. But I didn't want to do it on stream. I thought that would be too spoilery. But yeah, I think it was a little touch and go on the stream today. I think for the most part we did pretty good. I think there were a couple things that got spoiled today on the stream, which I'm not happy about, but I think it was inevitable. But I'm telling you now, and it's the way it is. As of next Saturday's stream, spoilers will not be a thing that exists. So just heads up. I'm not going to be like actively discussing them. Like I'm not going to like bring them up like, hey, so what do you guys think about this or that? But just be aware that I'm not going to be hiding or deleting any messages if people bring up game spoilers a week after the game comes out. It just gets too hard to try and moderate because it's really tough to, like, it'd be one thing like if I was still like doing a playthrough like at the beginning of the game, but by next weekend I'll have everything done, even all the post game. It's a little hard to not sound like a hypocrite when you're like, hey, don't talk about spoilers in chat when I'm playing post game. All right, let's see if we got a shiny. Pancham's not shiny. Hey, we did! We did get a shiny! Look at that! There it is! I was not expecting that. Get back here, shiny. And shiny is caught. Let's get... Do I have a... Yeah, I have an alpha for those. Let's get some nature guesses. We got quirky, we got impish, we got relaxed, we got congrats. We got calm. Level 7 shiny Skiddo. Not too shabby. For only hunting for, what, 5-10 minutes? Not even? I'm going to say... I'm going to go with docile this time. Since Jerry stole my impish. I'm going with docile. Let's see. It is... impish! Oh my gosh, I should have gone with it. Jerry, you won. You won, Jerry. Good job. That's crazy. That means, Jerry, since you won, I will name this Pokemon whatever you want me to name it. What is the name of this shiny Pokemon? Send you the goat as a prize? Okay. We can do that. I think that's what we're going to do from here on out. I'm going to try and do a shiny living dex in this game. And whoever guesses the nature gets to name it. If no one guesses the nature, then no one names it. I know you're kidding, but you do get to name it. What's her name? What's the Skiddo's name, Jerry? It's your choice. Happy I got here for that. I got to head back. Have a lovely time. Sure you see you soon. Sounds good, Jess. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Skidmark. All right. She is named Skidmark. A beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Skidmark is now in our shiny box. Well, our pseudo shiny box. I guess I can, yeah. Let's go. Ooh, this actually would be good. Yes, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm being me. There's our regional forms. Ugh, I still need to find that Pumpkaboo. What if multiple people guess the nature correct? Then it'll be the first person that guesses it correct. The first person in chat. And then view all boxes. Apparently this is where, yes, you can change name. So we're going to change this to shinies. Oops. Change name. Speaking of shinies let me know this yesterday. I'll show you here in a second what he showed me. So I was complaining yesterday to him that there's no way to... I thought there was no way to name the boxes, right? Normally, like, you can just, like, name the boxes, but there's nothing here about naming the boxes. If you want to rename your boxes, you have to go to View All Boxes, pick the box, and then you can change the name. Because that's what we're doing, I guess. But, yeah. Pretty awesome. Let's throw up one Pokemon in box 16. And now we got 24 boxes. So I'll have to repeat that. Let's go ahead and do that. Gina! Oh my gosh, Gina, you're here just in time for the end of stream. But Gina, guess what? We got 2 shinies today. We got 2 shinies. We got a shiny Fletchling, and we just got a shiny Skidmark. Let's put some more alphas in the other boxes. I just want to unlock all my boxes real quick. This is how you unlock your boxes. Put a Pokemon in every box, and you'll get more boxes. First, you'll go from 8 to 16, then you'll go from 16 to 24, and now we'll go from 24 to 32. And oh my gosh, Gina being a member for 13 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Gina. Hope you've been having a great weekend. We also failed a shiny. We still don't know what it was. We're assuming it was some sort of bird that flew away. Because I didn't hear it. Everyone else heard it. We tried to replicate it, but it wouldn't be replicated. So it's probably a bird high up that flew away. Alright, do I have 32 boxes now? I do. I now have 32 boxes. I wonder if it goes to 40. I'm not going to do that on stream. Probably a Pidgey. It probably was. And I already have 2 shiny Pidgeys. Oh, for anyone that didn't see that, let me show you real quick. This is crazy. So I'll give you guys I'll fill you in on a little secret. Okay? This is the type of behind the scenes content you only get from the live streams. The short I made of the 2 shinies wasn't the first time I saw those 2 shinies. But when I realized they were shiny, like, I didn't see them on screen. I just heard them, and I looked around, and I saw them. So I went back, and I set it up for a short. Here's the short. You like my... oh, this isn't it. What was this? I can't remember what that was for. Here it is. What's this one? What are these videos? Yeah, it's my Polyworld hoodie, Gina. What was this? Oh, I know what that was. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So here's the full short. So I realized it, so then I went back all the way over here and waited because I didn't want to like spoil it. So it was supposed to be a 30-second spot. It ended up being like 15 seconds. So here I go, right here. I take off. I go up there. I look down here and... oh my gosh, 2 shiny Pidgeys right next to each other. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Nuts. Absolutely nuts. I did end up catching them. Still can't believe they were right next to each other, right? It's insane. Where are the shiny? Yeah, okay, here's the shiny box. So here they are. We got Jolly and a Timid. Jolly and Timid. Dr. Feed, I'm enjoying the game. I am currently working on the post-game stuff and working on getting the shiny charm. So this has been my entire life, basically, for the last 4 days. And I'm having an absolute blast, just like I did with Legends Arceus. What I don't know, though, is if I'm going to be playing this like a month from now or like 2 months from now. I don't know what the replayability of this game is yet. But it's been an absolutely fantastic 4 days. And it's been absolutely fantastic live stream. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. And we did get a little algorithm boost, which was nice. But we got some thank yous to make. Thank you to Shinies for 33 months of membership. Zed Games for the 31 months of membership. Mermaid Mia for 11 months. Zed Games for the 5 gifted memberships. Manty Matt for accidentally buying a gifted membership and then rejoining the Poliwag party, and Gina for the 13 months. I appreciate you all very, very much. I want you all to do me a favor and have an absolute killer, amazing, awesome rest of your Sunday. I will see you guys on the next one. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. And I'll see you later. Take care. And bye-bye.